It's interesting, isn't it, with Conte, because you know that the doubters and the critics will come out and talk about how he does in European competition to LA.
And this group in Champions League for Spurs is a layup. It's a tap-in. And it should be one that they are willing and capable of taking control of. And what I was most disappointed from Spurs' perspective in this particular game against Sporting is when there was a moment to win the game, it wasn't them that was controlling that moment. It wasn't them that took control and said, yeah, we are the better team. We have the talented players. We are going to take control of this group right now. That wasn't the case. It was Sporting. It was Sporting that took the chances going forward. It was Sporting that took the risk going forward. And while they were playing at home, if indeed you're the best team in that group, show it and showcase all that talent that apparently you have on the field. They seem to have taken a step back, and Sporting were willing to take the chances, take the risk, score the goals, win the game, and Spurs are just looking around like, well, we don't know what happened here. Well, what happened is you got beat. You got beat. They have to be playing a whole lot better than that if indeed they're going to be the team that they want to be, not only in Champions League, but certainly in the league as well.
Meanwhile, a young Englishman did stand out on the pitch that night, Sid. You've been writing about him. Marcus Edwards was fantastic. Tell us more.
He was just brilliant. He was really, really enjoyable to watch. His touch is good. He moves really smoothly. His footwork is fantastic. And he almost scored what... You know what? I mean, it's impossible to remember every game you've ever been at, isn't it? But I don't think, had he scored that goal, I don't think I would have ever seen a better goal inside a stadium, ever. It was an extraordinary run. In the end, he didn't score from 5 metres out. It's extraordinary that he didn't manage to score. Maybe that makes it even better. Maybe that makes it art for its own sake, to be able to produce a moment of magic like that, not even score, but still have the entire stadium standing and giving you a standing ovation. It's one of those moves as well where everyone's thinking, he couldn't, he hasn't, can't believe he's still going. And then in the end, of course, unfortunately wasn't able to finish it off.
Yeah, make sure to go and check out Sid's article on Marcus Edwards. He did used to play for Spurs, put in a great performance for Sporting. Brave to go to Portugal as well, and it's seeming to have paid out. You can check that out over on our website.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.